We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
As you know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose,
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part. Yo, we are live. Damn, I just did the short one. I thought I did the long one, man, with the whole intro. I fucking thought I did the whole intro. But anyway, shout out to everybody here, man. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody here. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys. You feel me? Yeah, man, listen, I'm in Hawaii right now. So I forgot the time difference is crazy because it's like where I'm at right now, I'm recording. It's only like 5:30. You feel what I'm saying in the afternoon. And I know on the East Coast in New York, it's like damn near like 11:30 at this point, I think. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to everybody who is here, man. You know what I'm saying? I am on this, fucking the Wi-Fi on the goddamn hotel. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is if it gets too crazy. But so far it's been pretty decent. You feel what I'm saying? The hotel Wi-Fi has been pretty fucking decent. You feel what I'm saying? So we just gonna rock with that shit. Let me get the phone lines up and all that other good shit. And let me make sure that is going up. Let me make sure I got all my ducks in a row and all that good stuff. Hold on, let me get the thing scrolling. You feel what I'm saying? Let me try to make that happen. But anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Who we got up in here? I think my dude Joe Blast is up in the building. Shout out to Joe Blast. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my lady April MC in the motherfucking building. Shout out to you, girl. Yeah, man. So I'm out here in Hawaii. And Hawaii is it's nice, man. It's nice out here. It's my first time out here in Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my Hawaiian people and all that other good shit. It's it's nice and hot out of here, but not too hot. You feel what I'm saying? So man, it's cool, man. And I wanted to do this show today. I titled this "Women Won't Chase You Because You're Not Attractive Enough." Okay, they're not gonna chase you because you're not attractive enough. You feel what I'm saying? That's real shit. Now, I'm gonna break down what this means though, because as soon as you hear this type of shit, guys, the first thing that comes to their mind is, looks. That's usually the first thing that comes to motherfuckers' mind when you talk about this type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not just about looks, it's about you being attractive overall. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're not attractive overall, then what's going to happen is women are not going to chase you. So I'm going to break that down. You feel what I'm saying? You said is the same game in Hawaii? You saying is the game the same in Hawaii? My bad. I'm up there not reading the right. Listen, anywhere you go is pretty much the same. Depending on different cultures and different areas, there might be a little slight twist, but it's man and woman and attraction. It's pretty much the same shit everywhere. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you. Don't let the passport bros fool you. Don't let the people out there saying, well, these girls like money. No. It's pretty much the same fucking shit. You feel what I'm saying? Where you go. So, you know, there's only little slight differences. You feel what I mean? But generally, it's all the same stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So right now I'm putting up the links on Instagram real quick so that, you know, people could come in. You know what I'm saying? So they can watch the show and all that other good stuff. We just put the link up so motherfuckers could get this shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Because we got a lot to talk about today, a lot. Because I want you guys to really understand what's going on. And also, I want you guys to make sure that you are on the Bad Boy membership. And I'm telling you this because listen, y'all are not going to find game on YouTube unless it's myself, the dudes on the Real Game No Theory, and a few other people. Like, shout out to my dude, like, you know, definitely Boss Mac, Afi, King Dre, EO, you know, cats like that. You'll find some game with cats like that. But a lot of these other dudes out there, you're not going to find no game with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is this, man, I'm starting to see that more and more guys are talking a bunch of bullshit. So the other day, I did a video. Some of y'all probably already saw it. But the other day, I did a video where I was talking about, hold on, let me make sure this phone line is up real quick. Okay, phone lines is up and everything. But I did this video the other day. I was talking about how, you know, women aren't going to approach, right? So I put a clip of that on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, where I was basically saying, listen, you as guys, you got to go and approach these women. You got to holler at these girls. These girls is not going to approach you. These girls not going to come up to you and try to holler at you. And what I seen with these comments really, really, really pissed me the fuck off. And I was like, see, this is why niggas are always going to lose in this game. Because what I saw in the comments was a bunch of niggas. When I say niggas, I'm talking about everybody. I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about there's a bunch of niggas. A lot of these guys capping. Dudes is like, oh, speak for yourself. I get women that approach me all the time. What are you talking about? You're just saying that because you don't get approached. I get approached all the time. And I'm like, really? Really? Because I go on these guys' pages, right? I go on these guys' pages on their Facebook and all that other shit. I click on their page and I look at pictures of these niggas, right? Now, I'm not the type of motherfucker to, you know, talk about the way a nigga looks, but it wasn't even like, you know, about their facial structure and their jawlines. No. I'm looking at these niggas that's talking about, yo, I get approached all the time by women. What are you talking about, Lucario? I'm looking at these niggas' pictures, and these niggas look like bums. You understand what I'm saying? Like straight bums. Niggas look like they ain't took a shower in a week. Niggas look like they haven't had a haircut in months. And these are pictures that they put up on their fucking Facebook. Niggas looking homeless. And I'm like, wait a second. So you're the guy saying that women are approaching you all the time? Niggas looking like they sleep on the streets. And so a lot of these dudes on the internet be capping, talking about, yo, I don't know what you're talking about, Lucario. I be getting approached by chicks. Nigga, let me tell you guys something. None of y'all niggas are getting approached by women all the time. You're not. I don't care, from the bummiest nigga to the most looks max motherfucker out here, however you want to call it. Y'all niggas are not getting approached all the time. Some of y'all are never getting approached. And some of y'all, if y'all are getting approached, it's maybe once a year, once every 3 years. You understand what I'm saying? See, this is what I tell niggas like this. Check this out. If you are not getting approached, right, multiple times a day on a consistent basis, you're not getting approached. So I don't care about that one time in January when you was chilling at 7-Eleven and some chick hollered at you. No, are you getting approached on a consistent basis by multiple women who are trying to get at you? No, you are not. Right? So when niggas say, oh yeah, chicks approach me all the time, they talking about that one time or that time it happened twice before. No. Oh, chicks be checking me out all the time. Yeah, once in a blue moon. Now, am I saying that there are guys that who are out there that don't get approached? No, there are guys who get approached. But the guys who get approached are less than what, 2% of the fucking population? And even those guys don't get approached on a consistent basis. And then these goofy ass niggas talking about, yo, I get approached all the time. And I click on their fucking profile and these niggas can't dress. These niggas don't got no haircuts. These niggas ain't in shape. None of this shit. So how the fuck are you getting approached by all these girls and you look like you're homeless? What are we talking about here? Like, why are these niggas lying on their dick? Why are they doing this? Why are these motherfuckers lying? What is that about? You understand what I'm saying? What the fuck is that about? It's terrible, right? So first we got to get out this fantasy world that you're walking down the street and chicks are approaching you on a consistent basis. Now, the reason why it has to be on a consistent basis, if it's going to matter, is because you need volume for the shit to matter. You understand what I'm saying? Right? And so it's like this. I have a few websites up, right? What I do is that I market my website. Now, when I market my website, what happens is that I get traffic to the website. Out of the traffic I get to the website, a small percentage of the traffic I get to the website will buy a book, join the membership, get coaching, right? Now, what if I said to you guys, you know what? I don't ever market. Let's say you never heard of Bad Boy Membership website. You never heard of badboymembership.com. You never heard of MrLocario.com. You never heard of MasculineIdentityMembership.com. We've never said this. We've never talked about it. Y'all didn't even know that it exists. Now imagine me saying, yo, my website gets hits all the time. People be coming to my website, and then I look at my analytics, and I get like 3 people a fucking week coming to my website. Do you think I can make money when 3 people a week is coming to my website? Fuck no. So even if you were getting approached by 1 woman every 3 months, which is like what, 4 women a year, you think 4 women approaching you a year is you getting approached a lot? Get the entire fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
like, what are we talking about?
Get the fuck out of here.
But let's take one of these calls real quick. Let me see. Let me make sure the phone lines are good. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go to 702. 702. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Did you donate though?
Yeah, I hit you on the Cash App for it's under Game for the Vegas Kids, man.
All right, hold on. Let me double check. All right, what you said it's under?
It's under Cash App for.
I see you. I appreciate you, brother. Gotcha. All right. So what's going on?
I had a quick question. I hope I'm not throwing it off when I ask.
No, go ahead. Ask your question. Ask whatever you want to ask.
You talking about approach?
Yeah, go ahead. What happened? Did he cut off? I think he cut off. I think he got cut off. He got to call back. 305. What's popping? Who this?
What's up? This is JP.
JP, appreciate the donation, brother. All right. What's going on? What's up? So what's good?
I just had a quick question. I actually ended up on here tonight because I had to deal with some little bitch. I had to cut her off. She wasn't cooperating with the program. You feel me? So I let that shit go.
All right.
But I wanted your advice on something. Like, I noticed I'm on point. I'm 6 foot tall. I take care of myself. I make sure I smell good, look good.
Mm-hmm.
I know sometimes girls be having like sideways energy at me. I'm just curious, like, that's because they feeling me, they intimidated by me. What's up with that?
What do you mean sideways energy? Oh, I think I see Miles trying to come up. Is it, you able to come up, Miles?
Like,
hold on. Let me try to get Miles on here real quick. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Is it me where niggas 33305? You still on there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So you said the women come at you sideways, or what happened?
Not all the time. Not all the time. This will call you like everyone. Like man, every once in a while, like a little cashier.
Yo, why is the phone lines cutting off when I bring somebody else up? That's weird.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now because the phone line cut off the other guy. All right, so let's do 702 first, and then we'll get the other guy next. 702, what's popping? What's going on with you?
Oh yeah. My bad. All right, let me ask that one more time. So I was saying, I'm trying to go heavy with the approaching. So when I get a girl and I'm just friends with benefits, whatever. How do I handle when I actually see her out in public? Because it actually keeps happening. Like a chick that I'm trying to mess with, and I'll see her out. I just keep pushing or.
So what do you? Okay, so you said it's a chick you're hooking up with, and you see her in public.
Yeah.
And what you said happened?
So if I'm hooking up with a chick and I see her in public, do you usually just keep it pushing, or because I really don't have nothing to say to them if I'm just hooking up with them? So
right. So if you see her in public, it's just yo, what's up, and then you just keep it pushing.
Wait, does she see you though?
Right. Do y'all cross paths? Like, what's the situation?
Sometimes, but not always.
Well, I mean, if you cross paths,
usually, do y'all actually see each other, or do you just see her, my nigga? Be honest.
No, yeah, I'll just see her.
Exactly. I know that's what. I just
Yo, wait. Hold on, caller. So you saying you see her, but she don't see you?
No, I mean it's been both. Like,
but it's usually one happens more than the other. Caller. I'm begging you. Can you just please be honest with us? One happens more than the other, right? You see the girl before she even see you, right? So what's your real question, my nigga? What's your real fucking question, bro? Can you just be fucking honest so we could really help you, my nigga? For real?
So yeah, if I see a chick that I'm fucking out in public and she sees me and I see her, do I just be like, what's up, and then keep it pushing?
So let me ask you a question. Hold on. Like so the last time you saw her and she saw you, what was the situation? Hello?
I mean, I seen her and then she seen me, and then I didn't really know what to do. I didn't have nothing to say, and then that was it. So
wait. So give me the scenario. What were you doing? You was at Starbucks getting your coffee. You was walking in a park. Like, how did y'all see each other?
No, okay. So it's a campus. It's a college campus, right? And I'm fucking this chick.
This thing in college.
Wait, how old are you? Hold on. How old are you? Real quick. How old are you?
No, I'm 28, but but I stay by the campus, and that's why I'll be hitting on a lot of chicks. I stay right by the campus. So I'm always up there.
Right, fuck all this. If y'all happen to cross paths, just say, what's up? I'm gonna text you about next week.
Right, exactly. That's it. Like, why are you making it complicated?
Gotcha. Okay, that's literally all I need to know.
About, bro. What happened that confused you? Give us the incident that went down that confused you.
Right, and 305, we're gonna get to you next, but go ahead, 702.
No, I think I'm overthinking it because
obviously,
because my intuition is telling me that if I just I'm down to completely ignore it, just fuck it, just keep pushing. I really don't give a shit. But
no. Here's what it is, my nigga. Here's what it is. You don't even belong on a campus. You just live near the fucking campus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you happen, chances are you don't even need to act like you see her. But you sound like the type of nigga that's gonna put yourself in her line of vision on purpose because you for attention and shit.
Yeah, like why are you even, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you even worried about this shit? Like, if you see her, yo, what up? Listen, I'll holler at you next week. Let's get it together. Boom. Keep it moving.
Got you.
That's it, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. I appreciate. That's all I needed to know. I appreciate it, Miles. I appreciate it, Lucario. Good luck.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, man.
All
right. So 305. What's popping? 305. 305.
Yes, sir.
Yo, yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Mr.
Okay,
Corey, I hear you.
cool. So what's going on with you, man? What's going on?
Also, I want to say what's up to Big Dog Miles, man. I appreciate both y'all. Y'all give that good.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? What's going on?
What up?
Yeah, so like I was saying, Mr. Carter, I know I'm not a bad looking guy, you know, but sometimes I know you're having sideways energy, and I'm just trying to see what you think about that. Like that's just disinterest.
Wait, what's the sideways energy?
Like they be having little attitudes and shit.
Like how? Give us an example.
Like for example, the other day there was 3 women, right? 2 of them was choosing me, and the one, of course, the pretty one that I was like looking at, she was acting like, you know, rolling her eyes. That type of thing.
Wait. How was the girls choosing you?
Hold on, real quick. How old are you, caller?
I heard them I heard them talking about me like.
Hold on, caller. Hold on, bro. Hold on before you go any further. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay. So you said you was walking, you saw 3 girls, and they were catcalling you. What'd they say?
Nah, I was in a restaurant. You know what I mean? I was in a restaurant, and they was all looking my way, and 2 of them was obviously, you know, feeling the kid, and then the one that I was looking at, you know, she was kind of rolling her eyes. This is just an example.
What? No, what? That's what I'm saying. What did they say when they were catcalling you?
Yeah, I heard they was like looking at me, like giggling, shit that women do when they, you know, that type of.
That's not catcalling, bro. Listen. See, this is the problem. This is why it's hard to help some of you guys, because y'all guys are not being honest about, y'all are saying things you think are happening, but it's not happening. So you're coming off a premise that's not even real.
Not real.
So you even saying a girl's looking at you sideways, a girl probably wasn't even looking at you sideways. She probably wasn't even looking at you. But you assume that because you are thinking certain things are happening that are not. Because think about it this way, right? So if the 3 girls was walking where? They was walking like on the street, and you were like, where? Where were you positioned?
We was in a restaurant. Yeah,
so where were the girls? Where were the girls at in the restaurant?
A little bit across from me.
Okay, so now you can see all 3 of them, and they could all 3 see you. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in a little booth. Yeah.
Now, how do you know that they were giggling about you?
Because I locked eyes with them. They were all looking. You know what I mean? You can tell when people are talking about you. It's like that.
Okay, so now you said the one that you thought was hot or whatever gave you a stink look.
Yeah, the one I was actually about to walk up on and introduce myself to and shit. She looked at me sideways and rolled her eyes, and I was like, oh shit.
So this is the thing. Okay, now why would she roll her eyes at you?
I have no. That's what I'm trying to ask you.
You guys, I swear to God. Hold on, where are you at right now?
I'm in the crib chilling.
Okay, this is what I want to do. I'm gonna send you the link to the show. I want you to walk outside and then get on camera.
Nah, bro, I ain't doing that. I ain't trying to do
No, because you said you was all handsome and chicks just be giggling at you out of the blue for nothing. So we trying to learn. We trying to see the type of niggas that chicks just be looking at and giggling.
This Lucario ain't that deep. I was just trying to get you.
No, but it is that deep because it is that deep.
Wait. Did he donate?
I want your opinion on the matter.
Yeah, he donated.
Wait, so you got a question and you donated and it's not that deep. Caller. First of all, are you on a Bad Boy membership?
Nah.
Of course not. Because that's why you don't know how to approach groups of women.
Mm-hmm. Right, because on the Bad Boy membership we have a whole program that teaches you how to approach groups of women.
If a woman's ever giving you like kind of like a sideways energy, just don't even bother, right? Or you think that sometimes that's intimidation. You should kind of push through and just see what's up. See if she cooperates. If you do start.
No, caller. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Let's say me and you was hanging out, right? Me and you chilling, we hanging out, right?
Yeah.
And let's say a chick coughed behind me, right? She coughed. And then I go say to Miles, yo, Miles, the other day me and Dude was outside chilling, and this girl, she was giving me choosing signals. And then Miles is like, how you know? What happened? And I said, well, she was behind me and she was coughing, and I think she was doing that to get my attention. What would you say about that?
I mean, yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, bro. So this is what I'm saying. What I'm trying to get you to understand is this, right? Okay, let's say just for sake of argument, everything you're saying is true. These girls are sitting there. They was actually talking about you. The girl actually rolled her eyes at you. Now, let's say that actually happened. Let's just go with that. Why do you care? Right. Why do you care?
Shit, that's a good question. I just want your opinion on the matter.
No, but this is what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying.
Hold on, Lucario. Caller. Yeah. If you come here, you're gonna get the whole game, bro. You're gonna get the whole fucking game. So you're not gonna pick and choose how you listen. Just listen. You're not gonna pick and choose how you want us to answer your fucking question, because there's a certain level of knowledge that you need that you don't even know that you need, brother. So answer Lucario's question. Even if everything you said was true, and the two of the girls was looking at you and snickering, and the one girl that you thought in the group was attractive was giving you some type of quote unquote sideways energy. Even if all of that shit was 110% true, why do you care? Answer the question.
Right. Shit, I thought Shorty was cute. I was about to make my move on her.
Okay, so then listen. Why didn't you just go up and holler?
I ain't gonna lie, with the rolling the eyes, the attitude threw me off. I was like, shit.
But let me say this. Let me say this. Do you know that sometimes? Hold on. Do you know that sometimes women do a thing called auto rejecting? You know what auto rejecting is?
I've heard of the term.
Right. Auto rejecting is when a woman, and men do this also, but I'm just talking about women right now. Auto rejecting is when a woman might be intimidated by you or think that she can't get you. So then she automatically rejects you in her mind, or she automatically rejects you when you try to holler, because she feels like, well, I'd rather diss him before he disses me. Right now, the thing is, what I just said is on the Bad Boy membership.
Oh my God.
That's why we tell you to go on badboymembership.com so you'll know these things. Also, women also do self-sabotaging. Auto rejection is a part self-sabotage. So what happened is that if that actually happened and you saw the girl giving you a sideways look, what you did was you basically made a move based off of what she did, which means you're following her. Does that make sense?
Caller, answer me this question real quick. So when you were looking over at the girls and you saw that there was a girl in the group that caught your eye that you were attracted to, and then you saw that the girl that you were actually attracted to started giving you sideways energy and rolling her eyes and stuff. How did that make you feel?
Shit, I was like, all right, I ain't gonna approach it. You know, about my business. It's trolling me out there.
What'd you say?
I
I mean, look, because you know this is a safe space, man, and we want to make sure that your self esteem is on point, and we want to be supportive and make sure that you're feeling okay, bro.
That cringy guy approaching the bitch that don't want to be approaching. That's all.
Wait. But
Want to be left alone? I leave him alone.
but caller.
Caller, do you know 100% for sure that you wanted to be left alone? Do you know that?
Nah, I don't.
Oh.
Exactly. So,
But I was just going off the energy and.
You would no. Look, caller. Here's the thing that you keep glossing over. Lucario just told you you were being reactive to the bitch.
right.
You, man.
I fuck with the bed, for sure. I fuck with the bed.
The man who's supposed to be the leader was being led by the bitch. And here's the thing. You don't even truly know what she was actually thinking, bro.
Right, exactly.
Because you didn't bother to do. Here's the thing. A man does what he wants to do. Regardless.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. They could have been looking at you and snickering and saying, oh, he looked like my ex-boyfriend, or he looked like your ex-boyfriend. And then she could have been rolling her eyes playfully because you look like her ex-boyfriend who probably cheated on her and lied to her.
Right.
She probably wasn't really giving you that energy. She was probably giving the energy between her and her friends. But if you had politely came over and introduced yourself to all three of them and started a conversation, you never know what could have happened.
Right.
And the reason why you're calling us now is, and forgive me, don't take no offense to this directly, but the reason why you're calling us now is because you were too pussy to go holler at them because you wanted to. Right. You let her facial expressions or whatever the fuck you thought you saw in your brain make you not do what you really wanted to do. That's the actions of a bitch ass. You understand what I'm saying? Notice I didn't listen. I just wasn't for the record, because I know how y'all niggas like to get in y'all feelings. For the record, I didn't say you were a bitch ass nigga. I explained that those were the actions of a bitch ass nigga. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta make it clear because y'all niggas, you know.
Yeah.
Right. That's all we saying. Because right. Because this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. Let's say, for sake of argument, she wasn't even giving that look because of you. It could have been something her friend said that made her roll her eyes, and she was just looking in your direction when she rolled her eyes based off of what her friend said. You have no idea. And this is what I try to tell you guys. You guys have to stop creating your own narratives of what you think is happening, because that's stunting your growth of learning the game. Because this is the thing. Imagine this. Imagine if, imagine if I had something wrong with me in my body, and I said, oh, listen, man, it's because I have this sort of sickness, and that's why I don't even need to go to the doctor. Matter of fact, when I get to the doctor, I'm gonna tell the doctor, I'm like, your doctor, look, this is what happened, right? I know that it's this nerve in my chest that's making, I don't know shit about what the fuck is going on. All I know is that I'm feeling a certain type of way in my body, and I gotta go get it checked out. So I'm not gonna come up with a story that I don't even know is true. Because if I come up with a story that I don't even know is true, it could be not what I'm coming up with, and I could fuck my situation up. So now in your dating life, you're going to continue fucking your situation up because you're coming up with these assumptions that have nothing to do with reality. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to, this is why I'm asking you. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And you're saying all these things that happened, but I'm like, bro, I don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe you. Because, and it's the thing, I'm not saying that the girls weren't giggling. I'm not saying that even the girls weren't looking in your direction. What I'm saying is that you are coming up with a story that was happening because of you. Do you see what I'm saying? And what I'm saying to you is that in most scenarios, right? And this is what guys have to understand. In most scenarios, if a woman is actually showing you like real sexual interest by giving you attention directed your way, it will be extremely fucking obvious. You understand what I'm saying? And so, and what I'm saying is that type of stuff does not happen often to most dudes, to 90.9999999% of guys. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like that hardly ever fucking happens. You understand? Like if a woman is actually really, really giving that type of energy, and this is what I'm trying to tell you, there is no reason, and this is what I'm about to say, there is absolutely no reason for that woman to give you that look. So when you even came and asked the question, that's why I'm questioning you as to what is really going on. Because what happens is there's no reason for a woman to give you that look unless you actually did something. So where you was just sitting there minding the business and then she just gave you a look out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Okay, now let me ask this.
My boys, we was glancing over from time to time because they was all, giggling, making eye contact with us.
Oh, so you was with other niggas. So you was with other people.
I was with one of my homeboys, just one other person. Yeah, we was just chilling.
Okay, now let me ask you this question. How many other times in your life did this happen?
I mean, a few. Sometimes my boy be telling me girls looking at me when I'm not looking. It happens sometimes.
No. I'm saying how many times, how often? So it's September 13th now. Since January 1st of 2023, how often does this happen?
Well, Mr. Lecard, that was just kind of an example of that auto rejection shit I guess you're talking about.
No. I'm asking you a question. How many times have you been out and a chick is giving you a sideways look?
Shit, not often at all.
Okay, could you count it on one hand?
I can't remember most of the time. This just happened recently. I thought she did. That's why I remembered it.
Okay, so now, so why are we talking about some isolated incident that hardly ever happens?
because it hurt his feelings. Man.
Guys, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You guys are talking about things and worrying about things that don't really happen. You see what I'm saying? Like this hardly happens, so this is not going to affect anything you're doing when it comes to you dealing with women. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yo, how bad was this bitch, bro? Be honest, bro. How bad was she, bro?
She was alright. She was cute.
Nah, bro. For her to affect you this much, for you to donate and call in and be asking us all this shit, she must have been really bad, bro.
That auto rejection shit, man. That was just one incident,
It's just one incident. So how did it affect you that much to make you want to call in, though? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I wanted your opinion on the matter. Like when a girl's having that
Lucario is a world-class fucking dating coach, and you want his opinion about one isolated incident, bro? Be honest with me, bro. How bad was she? How did she make you feel?
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not going to happen again. Or if it does happen again, it's probably one other time it might happen again in your life, if that much. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Dude, I might as well be calling up somebody and say, yo, I got hit with lightning. So, I just need to know the next time that, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're worried about the wrong shit, bro.
Yo, that bitch was bad, bro. That bitch was.
I know, she must have been the baddest chick he ever seen in his life or something.
She was Bernice Burgos bad, bro. Like, she was super bad.
Hey man, so bro, stop worrying about shit that is not an issue. This is not even an issue, bro.
Nah, bro. It's an issue, bro. It's an issue, bro. She was bad, bro. Like, bro, my nigga, be honest, bro. She was like a 9 at least, though, right? She was like a 9.5.
She was a solid 8.5 up, yeah.
She was a solid 8.5. So that means on a good day she might be a 9. That bitch was bad though, bro. That bitch was bad. I understand, son. Like like how long ago did this happen? Like how many days ago did this happen?
This shit was like literally a few days ago. This shit was like on last Thursday.
So wait, caller. Don't you get women giving you choosing signals all the time?
Nah, Mr. Clark, don't be putting me on like that.
No, man, no, but that's what you said. It was like, hey, I'm a decent looking guy.
Caller. I want you to understand something. Do you realize that this bitch been living rent free in your mind for 7 days? Do you realize that?
I appreciate y'all, man.
Oh my God. But caller, man, just understand, bro. Guys, this is what, and this is not just for you. This is for all y'all listening.
Yeah, that shit petty. Yeah,
this is all for all y'all listening. Okay, y'all have to stop living in fantasies. You understand? See, y'all have to understand. Okay, you guys have to realize something. If one thing is true, right, then the other thing has to make sense from the one thing. I think they taught this in math or some shit at some point with the logic or whatever, right?
Yeah, P conditional. PQ.
Right, exactly. So the thing is this, right? If women, think about this, caller. Think about this.
Yeah.
If women have an abundance of access to men on the front end, not only men they don't want, but there's men that they are sexually attracted to who they want to fuck. Right? They have an abundance of guys. Right? Now, what would make a woman who has an abundance of men that want to fuck her, that see her every day, that she also sees, what would make her want to give you a dirty look? Like what was so important about you and your friend that made her give you guys a dirty look to where that emotion came out of her for what? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, what happened, bro? Like, because there's something you leaving out. There got to be something you leaving out, bro. Like, because at first you left out the fact you was with your boy.
Oh, yeah, you did leave that out.
You see what I'm saying? So what was going on? What were y'all doing before she gave you the dirty look?
I told you everything. That's exactly what happened. We was literally chilling at the bar, looking over. 3 girls were over there. 2 of them were giggling. The one I was choosing, I looked at, I was about to go walk up on her, and then she did the little eye roll.
He leaving out something. Yeah, niggas be leaving out shit, man. Oh my goodness, man.
That's what happened. Shit.
No, it ain't what's happening. Because so how long did it take from the time you looked over there and they was giggling to the time she gave you the dirty look?
Literally, like, it was all within like a minute or two. Like, it was no more than 2 minutes.
So it was a minute to where you was looking at her, she saw you looking at her, and then
I saw the friends looking and giggling and shit. And I was like, okay, me and my boy looked, and I was about to make the move, and I looked over, and the one I was about to choose up on, that's when she made the little look, and I left it alone. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I misinterpreted the interest and shit. So.
Man, y'all motherfuckers. Well, listen, bro, all you got to do is don't worry about that shit. Just holler at the chicks you want to holler at, and that's that. You feel what I'm saying? That is it, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
All right, bro.
I appreciate that again.
I appreciate the call, man. All right. See, y'all motherfuckers, y'all be trying to listen. Me and Miles have been doing this for decades, bro. I've done coaching with men. You understand what I'm saying? Where I take them out to meet women. Nigga, I used to damn near live in these clubs and bars.
Yo.
Right? So what I'm telling y'all motherfuckers, if you in a crowded spot, 90% of these chicks ain't even looking at none of these niggas. They're only looking at the niggas that come up to them and start talking. Right? Now, will a chick glance? And this is the thing. Chicks are so slick with it that they glance at you real quick where you won't even notice.
You don't even notice, nigga. You know
what I'm saying? Or they do little slick shit like they'll stand near you but won't say nothing or won't even look at you in most cases. That's what I'm saying. Like for most guys, it ain't happening like that. Now, are there guys that come in, a chick will check them out, she's making it obvious? Yes. What I'm saying is, though, because notice the dude who just called, we asked him, how often does this happen? Never. Right? So dudes are talking about isolated incidents, isolated situations that hardly ever occur or will probably never occur again. You see what I'm saying? So what you have to understand is that you have to look at what needs to be done on a consistent basis to get success, not shit that randomly happens. You understand? And what I was telling you guys is, listen, I remember I talked about this before. I remember I was on a train one day. I was on like this A train or some shit. And there was this chick. She had to be like, I don't know, this maybe happened like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And the chick looked like she was probably like 21, 22, this white chick. Real slim, cute white chick. Nigga, this chick was staring me down so hard that I actually got uncomfortable. I was like, what the like, that's when the chick is that's a choosing signal. Right. All that other shit y'all niggas talk about, that's not choosing signals. You see what I'm saying? The chick was because like I got on the joint and I was only going for like 2 stops because I was being lazy. I didn't feel like walking home. I was like, fuck it, let me go 2 stops on the train. I get on. Soon as I get on the joint, the chick is just staring at me, locked eyes. And then so I'm looking at her for a second. And then I look at my phone, I'm doing some shit. I look back up, she's still staring. Then I see her looking me up and down. And I'm like, shit, this motherfucker is going ham on a nigga. And so I'm like, I'm about to get off on the next stop. That's what I'm thinking. And then I start thinking, I'm like, yo, this bitch look like she mad young though. Cause I'm like, she look like she like 18 or some shit. And I wasn't really trying to mess with no chicks that's underage. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, all this is going on in my head. And I'm like, why the fuck does this girl keep staring at me? And then so I get off the train because my stop comes. I get off, and as I'm walking on the platform, I'm looking towards the train. The chick's still staring while I'm getting off the train. So I'm like, that's a choosing fucking signal. The shit that niggas is talking about here where, oh yeah, you know, I was just walking, a girl, you know, she was walking in front of me. She glanced at me that's not a choosing signal. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm telling you guys is that the things that y'all think are it are not it. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if it was it, then y'all niggas wouldn't be listening to us right now. Y'all would not be listening to us. You wouldn't need help. We would not exist. Niggas, y'all could just go outside, get choosing signals all day, holler at a chick, get your dick sucked, and then call it a fucking day. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. But real quick, to talk about the topic of today's show, I said women won't chase you because you're not attractive enough. What that means is this. First of all, we have to understand what chasing means. A woman chasing you does not mean you go outside looking sexy and women chase you down the block. That does not mean going to a bar, posting up, and chicks approach you and trying to get at you and suck your dick, right? A woman chasing you means she's had some form of experience with you, and she is now trying to chase that experience again. That's what it means when a woman chases you. So, for example, that could mean that you met a chick at a bar randomly, you start talking to her for a little bit, y'all flirting, and then you say, hey, it was nice to meet you. I'm gonna go over here real quick. I gotta go talk to my friend. And then you go talk to your friend, and then 20 minutes later or 15 minutes later, she comes back to try to get at you and try to get back in the account. That's her chasing you because she got a taste of you, and now she wants to come back for more. Or you might go on a first date with a chick, and y'all get drinks, y'all chilling, everything is cool, y'all kissing a little bit, and then you go home and she goes home. And then the next day she texts you, hey, how's it going? How's your morning? And then she texts you again 2 days later. Hey, what's up? You know, I was just thinking about you. I had a really great time the other day. But that's her chasing you. Now she got the experience, and now she's wanting more. That's when a girl chases you. She gets the experience and she wants more, so she's trying to get at you, right? So that's what chasing means. So when I say you're not attractive enough, which is why women aren't chasing you, that means when women experience you, they are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're good. They're done. They're not thinking about you. They're not wondering what's going on with you. They're not trying to get at you. So if you fuck a girl real good and she wants to see you again, usually she'll hit you up. Hey, what's up? What's going on? How's things? We should get together. You know, she'll try to get at you. Right? If you go on a date, she might hit you up before you even hit her up for the next date. That's her chasing. You see what I'm saying? So if you're an attractive guy, meaning that you have a tight mouthpiece, you dress nice, you smell good, she had an exciting time with you, that's what makes you attractive, and that's what makes her want to chase. You understand? So if you're not attractive enough, meaning that your mouthpiece terrible, you don't know how to dress, you smell like shit, you're not confident, you understand? You're not looking your best, all these things, that's what's going to make the woman not chase you. That's what's going to make the woman be on some whatever shit. And then what's going to happen is you'll probably end up chasing her because you're going to try to holler at her and she's going to give you the runaround, give you one word answers, leave you on red, and then you're going to be chasing her. You see what I'm saying? The best situation is when when you're interacting with a woman, she has a great experience and then she wants to get more of that experience. That's when you know a chick is really feeling you, where you didn't even have to hit her up. She done hit you up. Because, like, for example, let's say you meet on Friday or go out to get drinks. She goes home. She texts you, hey, I had a good time. Cool. You're thinking, I'll hit her up Thursday evening to see if she's free for the weekend to make something else happen. So before Thursday gets there, she hits you up Monday. She hits you up Tuesday night. She hits you up when she's trying to see what's popping. That's her chasing. You feel what I'm saying? She's like, what if she was racist? What is this nigga talking about? I don't know what this nigga talking about. But Miles, what's your thoughts on all that shit, man? Because these niggas, they be getting twisted.
Well, what I'll say is to add to the title, it says when a woman won't chase you is because you're not attractive enough to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'll add that part to her.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because some guys, it's like as soon as they meet one girl that doesn't find them attractive, all of a sudden they're not attractive anymore.
Exactly.
So we have to say to her, to that particular girl,
mm-hmm.
But if you do what you're supposed to do, like you said, you dress good, smell good, you take care of yourself. There are women out there that will find you attractive.
Right.
You just got to give yourself a chance to meet those women. And a lot of times, men don't give themselves a chance to meet these women because they get discouraged because one chick in a restaurant gave them sideways energy, like that guy.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And it made him feel, oh man. And that right there is what will not make you attractive to the next woman.
Mm.
You understand? Because you have allowed, the opinion or the, whatever you thought, some narrative from some other chick. It's kind of like, a lot of times guys say shit like, oh, women be bringing baggage from their old relationships.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And, just because your old boyfriend did this or lied to you or whatever, don't mean you got to put that on me, shorty, because blah, blah, blah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the sad part is that a lot of guys do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because one chick is not feeling them, or because one chick doesn't find them attractive, or because one chick gave them sideways energy, or because there was one chick in a group of girls who was the cock blocker and she said something mean to them.
Right.
A lot of men allow that narrative from that one chick to penetrate their ego and their psyche.
Mm-hmm.
And then they end up losing confidence. So then when they meet another woman, they're still carrying the baggage of that last situation with them. You understand?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So the thing is like, you gotta be able, that's why we keep telling you guys, it's not about the particular women.
Mm-hmm.
It's about you.
That's a fact.
You have to be able to stand up and believe in yourself, regardless of how many bitches tell you no.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing that's going to make you actually attractive. And here's the thing, like with the other guy's situation, it's like if you're so smart, if you're so intelligent and intuitive,
mm-hmm.
to say to yourself, oh, well, that girl over there is giving me sideways energy. And, she must, I don't know. She must not like me because of this, that, and the third, and that and this. And, she probably was cock blocking, or she probably just hate niggas that look like me or whatever. If you can take the time to come up with all those assumptions, right? Why not take the time to come up with assumptions that serve you?
Right, exactly.
You understand? Why not say to yourself, oh, she, like you said, Lucari, like she must be self-sabotaging. She must be trying to stop. It's like, when chicks tell me no, or when chicks act like they're not interested, or when they tell me they have a boyfriend, you know what I'm thinking? I'm like, man, it sucks for her.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
That's the shit that I think almost automatically. Now, it took me a while to build up to that mentality. Don't get me wrong. Because when I first started, going out and cruising for chicks and stuff, I was just like most of y'all niggas. Where, if like you have those nights where none of the bitches is biting, bro. And so by the end of the night, you just like, man, shit, I'm gonna just stop at the halal meat nigga, get some chicken over rice or get a slice of pizza and take my ass home. Bitches out here.
That chicken over rice be hitting though. That I ain't gonna lie. That shit is the best.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Especially for my New York niggas. It's like you go out the whole night, you talk to like 20 different bitches, and all of them either got a boyfriend or they just not feeling you.
Right.
And you just like, fuck, right? But see, those are the nights that build your character. Those are the nights that's gonna make you strong. Those are the nights that's gonna, you're going to feel defeated, but then the next that's a Friday night. But then Saturday night, you say to yourself, man, fuck that, nigga. You go get a haircut. You put on that other shirt that you really love. And then you put on your favorite cologne. And then you say to yourself, all of them chicks from last night, they just missed out. I'm about to go out here and I'm about to provide opportunities for these next set of bitches, and it's about to be on and popping. And that's the thing that makes you attractive. You understand? The being able to take the hits and keep it moving, right? Being able to get shot down 25 times on Friday night and then still be out there Saturday night like nothing ain't happened.
Exactly.
You understand? That's what makes you attractive, bro. That's what fucking makes you attractive. And that's the part that a lot of niggas don't realize. That's the part that a lot of niggas don't get. They lamb over rice is slightly better. But I get the combo. I get the lamb and chicken over rice. But anyway, with the white sauce and the hot sauce.
That white sauce be hitting pause. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
You like it, the juice, huh? The juice is good. But you know what I'm saying? So being able to keep that positive mindset, being able to get knocked down and still go out there and meet new women, and no matter what, it's like that's what makes you attractive, bro. That's why you need rejections. Right. You got to build that tough. You got to build that tough exterior. That's what women need from you. That's what women depend on, and that's the stuff that's gonna make you attractive. You understand? But when you behave like a lot of these dudes who they bring baggage from the last situation with them, and then they start having you guys start creating all these negative narratives. That's what fucks your game up, and that's what makes you look less attractive to these females.
Nah, that's real shit, man. That's real shit. And now that I'm thinking about it, the dude that called earlier when he was saying, "Oh, she gave him a dirty look." What could have happened too was, and this is would have been him leaving shit out. He probably him and his friend probably could have been staring at them girls for a minute, and then because they didn't do anything and they took forever to even make something happen, she looked at him like, this nigga a pussy. You understand? And that's what made her give him the stink look. Because he said, oh, it was just for a minute. I'm like, nigga, it couldn't have been. Because then again, you got to understand, it has to be a reason. Now, there are chicks out there who just got attitudes and who is just crazy and mentally fucked up and all that other stuff, right?
Yes.
But generally speaking, in that situation, come on, son. If that actually happened, it was just because she saw him looking. She was probably interested, and he was like, this nigga is too pussy to come over. And women take that as a rejection. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you got to understand also too, guys, when you're out here fucking with these women.
Yo, Lucario, you are not lying.
Yeah, they take that shit as a rejection. It's crazy.
Guys, if you wait too long to holler at a bitch, bro, they already figured that you rejected them.
Right.
Let me tell y'all something, man. I remember when we was chilling at the spot doing the interviews, and we was telling Boss Mac about doing a boot camp shit.
Right.
And he was like, all you need to do is when y'all see the girl to talk to, turn the nigga in the direction of the girl and then fucking push him in the direction of the fucking girl.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately. And what he said was serious, because let me tell y'all something, guys. Let me tell y'all something. When you are too pussy to holler at the bitch on the initial like eye contact or the initial discovery. I'll call it discovery, meaning when y'all first notice each other collectively. Because it's one thing if you walk into a room and you just minding your business and you moving through, and she sees you, but you don't necessarily see her.
Right.
And vice versa. Maybe she moving through, she don't see you, but you see her, right?
Right.
Whatever. But when y'all both notice each other's presence, and as a man, you don't start making your fucking move,
right?
That right there is considered rejection for most females. And it's not necessarily rejection where she feels rejected, but it's either rejection because she feels it could be because she feels rejected. But number two is if you try to holler at her a little bit later, it's because you was too much of a pussy to do it on the initial.
Right.
So it's either rejection because she feels rejected, or it's rejection because she knows that you not that nigga.
Exactly.
Because a dude who's that nigga, as soon as the discovery is made, he's going for the treasure.
Exactly. And the thing is, you guys got to understand something. This is why I laugh at all of the guys that keep talking about choosing signals and all that other stuff. Part of what makes you sexually appealing is the fact that she knows that you're attracted to her and you went for it. That's part of the whole thing. Yeah. Like you see what, like Miles, you talk about this too, where it's like when you say like foreplay begins even before the bedroom.
Yeah.
Right. So the entire thing matters, the entire interaction. Why do you think you ever listen when women talk to their girlfriends about their situation with the man they're dealing with, the guy they're dating? They'd be like, oh, how'd you guys meet? They're like, well, I was in the park and, we locked eyes and then he came over and he said this. And they like all of that bullshit.
That shit.
All of the bullshit. So the fact is, imagine she tell her girlfriend, oh, how'd y'all meet? Well, I was at the park and I saw him looking at me, but then he was like looking away and then he kind of looked like he was hesitating, and then like he walked into me like he was like pretending he bumped into me, and then he said hi. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like you saying like how that shit sound?
A dude who's that bro, I've seen Lucario do it. I've seen Lucario do it just like this. Like he'll lock eyes and it's like a fucking like a tractor beam, I've seen Lucario do this shit and it works a lot of the time. I saw it work a lot of the time. Where because you know Lucario, like we be walking,
right?
And you'll do that shit where you point at the bitch. And as
right,
soon
and then I point and then I just go in, right?
And then many more times than not, Lucario exchanges information with the bitch and then starts eating the bitch. And I've seen it with my own eyes.
Right.
And I'm telling you, I noticed that it's the same thing with me where as soon as I go into a spot, either I start saying hello or I just start going to the chick that I find attractive or the group of females that I find attractive immediately. Right. Like once you like right at discovery, guys, you got to start practicing that shit, bro. And I've said it to you before. As soon as you notice the chick, just start counting down from 3, 2, 1. Start walking.
Right.
You only have a very small window, bro, because like I said, either number 1, she's going to feel rejected, or number 2, she's going to know that you not that nigga.
Right. And then the problem with that is that even if she decides to like give you the information or take your number, whatever it is, she's starting from a place of, oh, he's not that guy. So I'm going to treat him this way, this other way.
And that's a lot of y'all niggas get stuck in the friend zone too.
Right.
Because she already see, oh, he likes me, but he's not confident enough to just come over and holler at me.
Right. Because that's the part that y'all don't get when it comes to a woman being attracted. Y'all just be thinking about looks and surface level shit. You got to understand the behavior. This is why I tell you about sexual attraction. There's the part of sexual attraction that's behavior. Your behavior towards the woman from the jump. Remember, this is the first time you're interacting with her. So she's judging you based. She's like, oh, okay, he's this type of nigga. Cool. Because he's this type of guy, I'm going to be this type of woman. Remember, the woman is a reflection of the man. So if you're acting like a man who actually is confident, who knows what he wants, then she's going to respond by being that cooperative woman that you want. If you act like a pussy, she's like, oh, cool. I could fuck it. I'm gonna just be this woman who's gonna play this guy, use him, let him take me out on dates. That's how she's gonna see. Women are gonna respond to you based off how you come to the situation. Think of women like a mirror. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to be what you give. If you give that scared pussy type of energy, then she's going to treat you like women who treat men that way when they interact with those guys. If you come as a confident motherfucker, she's like, oh, he's the confident guy. I'm going to give him the treatment that I give confident motherfuckers.
Exactly.
That's how it works. That's what we're trying to tell y'all. So y'all niggas waiting around for choosing signals, understand that that's the thing that makes the women see you as that weak ass motherfucker.
Yo, let me tell y'all something, bro. And this is probably some like advanced shit. This is the type of shit that be on the Bad Boy membership, but it's like chess.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be 2 to 3 moves ahead.
Right.
Like literally, listen to what I'm saying, guys. And this is some free game for y'all. But when you walk into a spot, you gotta lock in.
Mm-hmm.
Lock into that first bitch immediately. Now, while you're talking to the first bitch, you got to be looking around the spot and noticing the next bitch you're going to talk to already.
Exactly right. That's a fact.
Bro, that is the best. That is the best thing you could do. All y'all niggas that come into the spot and start hugging the wall, y'all niggas ain't getting no play that night, bro.
Exactly.
It's the niggas that roll up in the spot and go like... if you're the type of nigga that gotta get a drink, fine. But you're gonna walk up to the spot by the bar that got the bad bitch next to it.
Right.
So you're gonna go up to the bar, holler at the bartender, and then as soon as you get the bartender's attention, right after you talk to the bartender, what's up with you already, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know, who you here with? See, and that's why, guys, the question who you here with is a good question to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Because the type of action that I'm talking about, you never know when you might be talking to somebody's girl.
Exactly. I did that the other day when we was in Vegas.
Exactly.
I hollered at a chick and her man was right there. And I was like, oh, what up, my nigga? My bad. You know what I'm saying?
I hollered at a chick and her brother was behind me.
Right.
I was kind of pissed too. And he tried to give me the fucking... Like he was trying to thug me or some shit. I shook his hand and I said, hey, brother, it's all good, man. You enjoy yourself out here in Vegas, my nigga. You good.
Right.
You know, I de-escalated that shit quickly. But the point I'm trying to make, guys, is you got to be a mover and a shaker. Like, this ain't no... Y'all niggas coming in the spot, hugging up the wall and staring at... Y'all niggas is creeps to these bitches.
And you know what the funny part is? Let me tell you some real shit. Like, you see, like when I told about the story about the girl in the train and shit, part of why I didn't even approach her is because I already fucked it up. Like, you see what I'm saying? I already fucked it up. I already knew. And there's other situations that I've been in that happened before, where I'll be at a spot or a situation and I see the girl see me see her. Right. And then I'm like, whatever. And I'm doing whatever. And she see me see her again and I still don't do shit. And then by the third time, I'm like, it's done, bro. You don't even I gotta charge it before it even started because I fucked up.
Nigga, if you get your eye contact with a bitch, look, I'll give you the first time. I will give you the first time could always be a fluke.
Right.
But if you catch your eye contact with a bitch on the second time and you're not already walking on that, as soon as the second time happens, you got to start moving your feet. Period. If you don't do that, the third time you already labeled the pussy in the mind of that bitch. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
This is why guys, please do me a favor. Don't even do it for yourself. Do your boy Miles a favor and just try what I'm saying. Just try what I'm saying. By the second eye contact or the second look, start fucking walking, you bitch ass nigga. Just start.
Exactly right. Exactly.
Go talk to the bitch, bro. Stop hugging the wall. Stop waiting for the fucking bartender to finish pouring your drink. Just go.
Mm-hmm.
Roll up, bitch. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Who you here with?
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as she said, "Oh yeah, just my girls," green light. So what's good? Listen, I got the bartender making my drink real quick, but listen, let's exchange information so I can holler at you a little bit later, so we could meet up later on this week or some shit. Boom, 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 bang, 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 over.
Right.
And like I said, while you're talking to her, you hey, word, yeah, word. Oh, you here with your girls? All right, cool. Boom, you see another one over there to your right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go to the bartender, get your drink, and you straight beeline to the other chick to the right. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Who you here with?
Right. And that's why you always gotta be ready. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, there's times where, bro, I'm telling you, I've been through this shit a lot. There's times where I'm not not ready. And then because I'm not ready, I fuck the shit up. You see what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
you know how many fucking times I see a bitch and be like, "Oh, I'll catch her on the way back," and then I don't ever see her again.
Exactly.
And then I'll be thinking about the bitch for the rest of the fucking day, and I'll be like, "Fuck!"
Like, fuck, I should have just Yo, let me tell you, there was this one time, right? I went to this coffee shop, and I go in there and I see this chick, and I'm like, yo, she bad or whatever, right? And I'm getting my coffee or whatever, and she didn't even see me. I just saw her. Like she didn't even look up. She was in her computer or whatever, and I'm just checking her out. And I'm like, and then I leave the coffee shop, and I'm like, shit, I should have just hollered, right?
Should have hollered.
And then so the next time I go to the coffee shop, maybe like a week later, I go to the coffee shop, I see her again, right? Now this time she saw me, and she saw me see her. So for like a second, right? So I'm getting my coffee and shit. And I'm like, all right, so when I get this coffee, I'm gonna go holler at her and shit. So then they was taking long with the coffee. I fucking got a text about some other shit. And then I was like, I gotta fucking run. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Next time I see this bitch, I'ma go and holler. And I was feeling like so goofy because I'm like, I should have just said something real quick before I left. But I was like, it just like was mad shit. So I wasn't ready. So I leave and I said, okay, listen. The next fucking time, it's going down.
It's going
Never saw this chick again. Never saw this chick. You know what I'm saying? Never saw this chick again, bro.
And she was bad.
I figured, oh, she from the neighborhood, so whatever. I'm gonna see her again. It's all good. Nope.
She was bad too. That's why you still.
And then this is the crazy part, though. This is the crazy part too, right? Is because, and see, this is the let me tell you how deep it gets, right? See, the reason why you don't want to do shit like that, also, whether it's the situation I said, or like you might be at a party or something, you see a chick, you see her checking you out, or you see her from across the room and you hesitate and you're taking a long time and blah, 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 blah. The more time you take to try to make something happen, right? The more needy you become. Follow me here on this shit. The more time you take to make it happen, the more needy you become. So, for example, if there's a girl at your school that you're trying to holler at and you've been hesitating, or a girl you see at the gym you've been hesitating, or a girl that you see around your way you've been hesitating, the longer you take, the needier you become, because now it goes from you wanting to holler at her to also you feeling like you need to now so you don't feel like a pussy. And then that becomes neediness. And so what happens is there's times where I just had to drop this situation because I was like, yo, it's turning into neediness now. Because now it's like I feel like I need to holler because I knew I should have hollered, but I didn't. You see what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you're consistently hollering and being able to be ready and just do it when you need to, so that you don't get into that state of neediness by being consistent with always hesitating.
Guys,
you see what I'm saying?
Guys, I'm gonna tell you know what, and I got a little bit of proof, right? There was a situation in Vegas, right? I saw these two cute black chicks,
right?
And the reason why it was so smooth is because they were speaking to each other, and they were paying attention to each other. They were like in their own world,
right?
And as soon as we pulled up to the spot, we was in the Cosmopolitan Hotel, right? As soon as we pulled up to the spot, I told two of the cats on the in the group, I said, those two girls over there, Somebody go. I said, two of y'all go get those two right there.
Right.
And because there was no like they didn't notice us, there was no pre-game.
Mm-hmm.
They just went in. They went into the quote unquote. They went into the set, whatever.
All that PUA shit, right?
and they inserted themselves into the conversation with these chicks.
Right.
And it was the longest and most fun looking interaction of the night. Because there was, like, you know, like when a girl is walking this way and you walking that way, and they might see you and you might see them. But it wasn't like that. This was two chicks just talking to each other in their own world. Their back was even turned to us.
Right.
You understand? And then I just told them, I was like, yo, y'all go get that. And then two cats, both of them just rolled up on him, tapped him on the shoulder, and then they sat and was talking and flirting and touching and this and that and that.
Right.
So that's why I be telling y'all, all y'all niggas that's talking about choosing signals and all the other shit, that's part of the reason why y'all not getting no fucking pussy.
Right.
Because once you get a choosing signal, you're already labeled as a
Bitch ass yucca.
because you're not taking charge of the situation.
Right.
It's the man who takes. It's the man who sees the woman before she even notices, or as soon as y'all lock eyes, you already walking, smiling, and you walking with that swaggy bop too.
Right.
And,
Exactly.
and you got that smile on your face, like just like this. And she can't wait to hear what you about to say to her. But it's when you niggas get the eye contact and then you like.
And he's like, oh shit. And you looking all scared and you looking lost. You know what I'm saying?
And you looking at your phone.
You're right. Exactly.
Now you're automatically a creep, and not just a creep, but you're a nigga that's scared to go get what he wants to get.
So 2224, you on the line? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on? Did you donate?
Yes, to Miles in the game.
All right. What's your name on there?
My name is Bright.
Bryson? What? Bright?
Bright. That's how it sounds.
Miles, you got it? We'll see. But what's your question? Did Miles go on that shit? But what's going on?
Yeah. So I had a question. It was, did I make the right decision, and should I validate her feelings for the decision I made?
Okay, so what are you on a speakerphone or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Speak directly in the phone into yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So my question was, did I make the right decision, and should I validate her decision for a decision? Should I validate her feelings for a decision I made?
So what happened? Tell us what happened.
Yeah, I got it.
So I planned a trip, and I reassured her about the trip, gave her plans, gave her instructions, and then that Friday of the trip we're about to leave, she started feeling iffy. She sent a voice message that morning, like being disrespectful, telling me I didn't really care. I wasn't reassuring her about like the trip. I believe I did. She didn't believe I did, and the tone of what she said, it was kind of like turned me off. So I told her I was like, I'm canceling the trip. She got really mad about that, and then I followed through my decision. I said, you're not allowed to come on a trip with me. I cannot on a trip. Come back, and she got really angry, and she actually asked me, like, why do I not care about her feelings for the decision I made on the trip? The decision I made. And I'm like, yeah, I understand your feelings, but I still made the decision. And she feels that, like, I don't really care about her, so I'm just trying to put one and two together, I guess, in a way.
Okay, so is this your girlfriend?
She was a girl I've been seeing for about 10 months.
Okay, so she's not actually your girlfriend.
No.
Okay, and so, all right. So is this the first time she, acted disrespectful?
No.
Okay, so that's part of the issue. So the issue is that she's already been acting disrespectful, and then you're, awarding her with a trip, And the reason why he's acting even more disrespectful is because he feels entitled because she's getting, like you're basically rewarding her for bad behavior. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like she's, if she's been already disrespectful before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then she shouldn't be getting no trips and none of that shit. She should have been charged to the game, or you should have checked her and been like, look, you can't be acting like this. And then she needs to be acting right from that point on. But the fact is, she was disrespectful. And then you gave her a trip. Now she's disrespectful again. You see what I'm saying? So you're enabling this type of behavior. That's why she's acting like that.
True.
But caller, are you on the Bad Boy membership?
No, I'm with Steve Dean.
You're not on the Bad Boy membership?
No, I'm with Steve.
Okay. I didn't ask you. I ain't really ask you who you was with. I just asked you if you was on the membership or not. Yes or no?
No.
Okay, thank you. All right. So here's the thing, bro. Do you know anything about what's called the vetting process?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
What do you know about the vetting process, bro?
About like you give her about like 10 to 12 months, just seeing how she reacts to consistent behavior, seeing how she reacts to your instructions and consistent behavior. And
okay, so are you following that protocol?
Not to a T.
Excuse me?
Speak up. You sound like you. You know what I'm saying? Speak up.
No. You see. I just want to point something out to y'all cats. When you complaining about the bitch, you speaking clearly as fuck. But when I'm putting you on the spot and asking you if you doing the right thing as a man, all of a sudden you stuttering and speaking all muffled and shit. What's up?
No, you're right.
So it's only been 2 months and you taking bitches on trips, homie? Look, Carl. It's only been all right. I'm gonna just continue. It's only been 2 months, and this guy's taking bitches on trips. He claims he knows what the vetting process is, but he doesn't know what the vetting process is. You understand? He's not exercising it. He thinks he knows what the vetting process is, but he's definitely not exercising it. If we talking about it's going to take 12 to 18 months to make a woman your girl. How are you taking a woman on a trip that you've only known for 2 months? How the hell are you doing that? It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. Oh, come on, Lucario. Come on. I hope that his internet where he's at is guys, this is why the vetting process is so important. A lot of we tell you these things. We tell you to get on the membership. You don't listen, and then you go ahead and do what the hell you want to do. You think that you understand things before you actually experience them, and we try to tell you what it is before you get there. And even when we tell you what it is, you still do what you want to do. You lean on your own understanding, but you have to come to the realization that your own understanding is not enough. What you understand is not enough. That's why we're the guys with the knowledge. We're the guys with the wisdom and experience. There's a reason why we tell you all these things. It's only been 2 months and this woman is disrespectful. She's already been disrespectful to you within a 2 month span. It's only been 2 months. Why are you trying to take this girl on a trip, bro? What's up? That doesn't make any sense. But I'm trying to get Lucario back on the line.
All right, am I back on? Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can see you. I can hear. I can see you.
Okay, cool. You had to call back in like 5 minutes or whatever, 2 minutes, because this shit is that fucking that
hotel internet,
that Wi-Fi, hotel Wi-Fi and shit.
Yeah, I kept I kept it going though, so you should be straight.
Cool. But yeah, so call back. If
Please
you
call
are,
back. Please call back,
on-
and you don't have to donate again. You don't have to donate again. Just call back,
right.
bro. Because I need to understand how the fuck a disrespectful chick earns a trip after only 2 fucking months. That's what I need to know.
Right.
The pussy must be fire or something.
Okay, I think he's calling back right now. Hold on, let me try to get him back on. Hopefully this shit goes good. All right, let me try to get caller 224 back on. All right, 224, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear.
All right, so what's good? So go ahead, Miles. You saying?
Yeah, so caller, how does she what does she do to earn a trip after only 2 months of knowing her? If you know what the vetting process is.
So it was after 10 months. So we've been knowing each other since December now. So almost
You said
8 to 10.
wait, whoa. I'm sorry. You said okay, first of all, are you speaking directly into your phone or you got us on speakerphone or what?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Are you speaking?
Can you hear us?
Phone?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello? Yeah, so I've known her since, so we started quote unquote dating since this December.
Yo, why do you sound so low? Is that me? That just hearing you low?
No, it's fine.
Like,
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What? Like, are you speaking directly into the phone?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, we can hear you now. Like, stay where you're at and speak directly there, because you sound like you just and speak up, man. Speak with your chat, man.
Okay.
Like you sound like this is how you sound. You're like, yeah. So and then you know what I mean. Like,
so,
speak up, bro.
So,
Yeah, stand up. Stop laying down on the bed on your stomach.
December. I know her since December, so yeah. So we've been consistent for about like 8-9 months now. So we both wanted to go. It was not a trip. It was kind of a road trip to State Fair in Minnesota, and
so y'all been going on road trips?
No, we just started. Like we literally just went to a road trip.
But bro, but I heard you say that she's been disrespectful to you, bro. She's been disrespectful to you. Why are you going on trips with a woman that's disrespectful to you?
No, she respected this fuck for one. She respected this one time, which I checked, and then we carried on, and then we got to this one spot again where she tried to communicate that she tried to communicate reassurance on the trip because she was kind of nervous, kind of like she wasn't assured about the trip. I tried to communicate that she didn't feel reassured about it, and then she said she didn't like she made a decision like she didn't want to go, and then like 2 hours later she said that she does want to go, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't like the decision, like just don't come with me. And I went, and then I come back by myself, and then.
But see, this is the problem. This is what we try to get you guys to understand, right? The issue is this. You're taking a woman on a trip, which something you do for a girlfriend,
right?
You understand? So what happens is she already disrespected you before. You rewarded her with the trip, even though she disrespected you. And then you're taking a woman on a trip who's not your girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? Because all of this, and I don't want to go, and I want to go. That's her being all over the place because she hasn't been trained to be your girl. And once a woman has been trained to be your girl, then you won't have all that weird ass indecisive energy going on. But part of her training to be your girl is she can't be disrespectful. So the fact that she was disrespectful before you even talked about a trip, right, is the messed up part because you're giving her a trip after she's been disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? It's like if you owned a company and your employee was fucking coming late and stealing shit, and then you say, "Oh, by the way, I want to give you a raise." Like that's what you basically did, bro.
Basically,
you know what I'm saying? So what are you trying to do right now though? What do you want to happen?
She wanted me to validate the feelings. I said no, so we kind of cut it off. So
wait, she wanted you to validate her feelings? Like how? What do you mean?
Validate her feelings about the decision I made, and I said no.
But what does she say though? What does that mean? What does she say to like? What does she say?
Like she thought I was being like cold about like I made a decision like, oh, we're going on this trip, and then she thought I was being inconsiderate of her feelings about not going to this trip. And I told her I'm not going. And I made a decision.
So wait, hold on. So you offered to take. Yeah, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 25.
25. Okay. So you told her let's go on this trip. She said yes at first, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then you said she changed her mind and didn't want to go, right?
Day of, yes.
Oh, the day of when y'all supposed to leave for the trip, she said she didn't want to go.
Yeah.
And why didn't she want to go?
She thought she didn't feel sure about the trip, basically.
She what?
Felt nervous. I don't know why. She felt nervous about the trip, about the plans.
She nervous about what?
She doesn't trust your leadership, bro. Leave that bitch alone, bro. That shit is over. Leave that bitch alone. You're done.
Right? Like, 'cause I'm like, oh my goodness. So then you told her, okay, stay, and then she got mad because she wanted to go again?
No, because she made the decision about 4 or 5 hours later, talked about so she wants to come. Like she talked to her friends, and she realized she was making an emotional decision. And
bro,
no.
Bro, stop, bro. How many times has she second guessed your leadership?
She's done that. No, she's done that. Yes.
She's done that a bunch of times, correct?
Not a bunch of times, but she's done it a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to drop her. Yo, that's a wrap.
Bro, has she done it more than once?
Yes.
Has she done it more than twice?
Yes.
Oh,
okay, you're done, bro. You dump that bitch. Matter of fact, call a 3-way right now and tell her.
No, don't do that. Don't do that shit. Call her when you get off the phone with us.
Bro, your relationship is over. Your relationship is over, okay? You sound like the type of nigga that's gonna continue it because you don't seem to be the strongest type of man. But I'm telling you now, your relationship is fucking over.
No, I know it's over. We already talked about this. It's over right now.
Bruh.
So if you already talked about this and it's over, what the fuck you calling us for then?
The validating the feelings part, like that's the part where like I've had this multiple times too. It's like
validating the feelings part.
Yeah, that's the part. But the situation is bad. Like that shit is cooked. But like
no. What are you trying to figure out? No. Caller, what are you trying to figure out about the validating the feelings part?
So should I validate her feelings about decisions I make? That's the
No. Listen. Do you have a job, sir?
Yes.
Do you have a manager or a owner or a boss?
Yes.
Okay. What time do you have to get into work?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Now, would you ever in your fucking life go to your boss and say, hey, boss, you said that I need to come in at 8 o'clock, but I'm going to need you to validate my feelings about your choice of making me come in at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. Would you ever in your life say that to your boss, my nigga?
No.
Okay. This is why your relationship is over. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't realize that you're the fucking boss. Do you get that?
Mm.
True.
And you know what else too? Because you don't realize it, guess who else don't realize it?
Right.
You don't.
Okay, thank you.
Exactly. Is that simple? The fact that she had to go to her friends to feel comfortable about doing some shit you said, nigga, what? That's a wrap. So bro, charge your ass to the game. And
is she going on a trip with her friends, or is she going on a trip with you? Like what?
Right. So call it just charge your ass to the game, and work on better leadership skills with the next chick. That's all you got to do, bro. All right.
That's it.
Sure. All right, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, so let's go to 214. 214. What's popping? Who this?
What's up, Lo? What's up, Miles? How y'all doing tonight?
Chilling. Did you donate?
I did. Sean?
Is it doing on PayPal?
Correct.
I got you. Appreciate it. All right. Yes, sir. So what's going on with you? What's going on?
So there was a situation I had when I was trying to meet women this past weekend on Saturday. I want to get y'all's opinion on it, see if I was thinking about it right or what was going on. So it was the end of the night. This was the 8th girl that I approached that night. I sat down because I always sit down at the bar at the very end of the night. The girl, there was an open seat right next to me. The girl sat right down. I started to talk to her. I told her that she was sexy within the first, let's say, 2 minutes or so of our conversation, and then just kept on talking. She continually asked me questions, which indicates to me that that woman is interested in me. Now, I don't know if she's sexually interested in me, but what I've seen going out and meeting women consistently is the ones that ask me questions are usually highly interested in me. So I asked for her number. So I got her phone number, and then she kept on asking me those questions. And then I was like, in my mind, I need to escalate further. So I went into her ear so she could only hear, and I said, I want to see you naked. Immediately, she told me no. And I said, okay. So I stopped talking to her, but she kept on asking me questions. And there was some times where we were quiet a little bit.
No, bro. You see like how I'm cutting you off right now so you can stop talking? After you said I want to see you naked and she said no, you were supposed to get up and you were supposed to get up, bro. You were supposed to get up and move away from her, bro. Why did you no. Please, I just want to know for shits and giggles, why the fuck did you continue to sit there and allow this bitch to ask you questions?
I was continuing drinking my drink, and it wasn't done. That was the only reason I did that.
Were there any other seats at the bar, my nigga?
Open seats or seats?
Jesus.
Like open seats, man. You can sit down, bro.
No open seats. No other open seats.
What was there any place? Was there any other seats in the establishment that you can move over to?
No.
So there was no place you could even stand and finish your drink.
I mean, there was a place I could move over to, and that's what I said.
A place that you could move over to. I know.
And move.
No, there was a place that you could move over to. You lying son of a bitch. I know.
No. I thought you were talking about at the bar.
It doesn't matter. 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 The bottom line is, if you lean over, if you listen.
I'm listening.
You lean into a woman, and you say, "I want to see you naked." If her response is not, "Ooh, you nasty. Ooh, I can make that happen. Let's do it."
Right.
That sounds good.
It was immediate no.
If her response is immediate no, get up and walk away. Do not allow that woman to bask in your presence any longer, sir.
Okay.
Because, like, I'm curious, what other questions was she asking you?
She asked questions like, oh, did you see that guy on the other end? She was talking about some guy down there, and then she was talking about she had dinner that night with friends, and she's like, well, did you visit this restaurant that I went to? Blah, blah, blah. Things like that.
Yeah, so yeah, she basically saw you as just somebody to talk to for that moment and give her attention.
And you answered her questions, huh? You answered her questions, right?
I did. Correct. Yeah, I did. Correct.
All right. So let's go back to your original question. You wanted to get our opinion on the situation?
Well, I was trying to understand it because normally, like I said,
Stop. Understand what? No, wait. Understand what exactly?
What understand is when I've been going out and women are always asking me questions, when I don't even ask them questions, it usually indicates to me that they're interested in me. Now, I'm not saying they're highly interested. I'm not saying they're really interested. I'm just saying there's an interest.
Stop. Did you know that regardless of anything, did you know that a woman is always interested in attention? Do you know that?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
But see, this is what I was talking about earlier. I don't know if you heard earlier. So the guy called earlier and was like, hey, I went out and these girls were checking me out and the girl gave me a funny look and all this other stuff. And he was coming up with narratives that made him think, you know, it was something that wasn't. So the thing is this, a woman asking you questions, right, doesn't necessarily mean that she's interested in you sexually or is interested in you in that way, right? Okay. What lets you know if a woman is interested in you in that way is her response to what you're doing. So when you said to her, I want to see you naked, her response to that is going to show you if she's interested in you.
Right.
That's the only thing. Anything a woman is doing on her own doesn't indicate she's interested in you. This is why, again, we go back to choosing signals. A woman giving you a choosing signal does not necessarily mean she's interested in you, because she could be giving you a quote unquote choosing signal because she's like, oh, this might be the next guy that's going to pay my rent. Right. So what makes her interested in you is her response to what you're doing. Because if you're flirting with her and you're saying, hey, I want to get you naked, I want to do these things, her response to that shows she's interested in you because she's responding to what you're saying and what you're doing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Caller, listen to this. Listen to this. The only questions that she should have been asking you for you to sit there longer is, so what is the first position you gonna fuck me in?
Right, exactly.
What do you plan to do once you see me naked?
Right, exactly.
When I take off my clothes in front of you, what are you gonna do with me? Are you gonna choke me? Are you gonna spank me? Are you gonna fuck me? What's the first position we gonna do it in? Those are the questions that she needs to be asking you for you to sit there and fucking listen to her, okay?
Right. Because remember, just think about this, caller, and this goes for all you guys listening, right? What you want when you're interacting with a woman is you want her to respond to what you're saying, but not necessarily take what she's saying on her own seriously. That's basically what it is. So whatever she has to say on her own doesn't matter. So it don't matter how much fucking questions she asking you. You understand what I'm saying? Even if a woman came up to you and said, hey, can I suck your dick? So that don't mean nothing. I didn't tell her to suck my dick. So her talking about sucking my dick don't matter if I didn't say it first, if I didn't bring it up, if I didn't create the situation for her to respond to tell me she wants to suck the dick. Do you see what I'm saying? Because anything she's saying without me prompting her or me bringing up the conversation or me starting the interaction doesn't matter. Do you see what I'm saying? Cool. Because she has to respond to me. That's the point.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right.
Got it now.
All right. So anything else, caller? Are you good? All right. Well, appreciate the call, brother. So yeah, man, just tell these chicks what you want and then see if they responding to you how you want to get responded to. That's all it is about. You feel what I'm saying?
Cool. Appreciate both of y'all. Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. So guys, we're about to end this in like another 5 minutes. So if you want to call up, now is the time. You feel what I'm saying? Because we're about to wrap this shit up. You feel me? I gotta go get some food and shit. I know it's like probably like what 1 o'clock on the East Coast or some shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's only 7 o'clock here, so I'm about to go get some dinner and shit. But yeah, that's the thing, man. That's very important for you guys to understand, man. You gotta a woman has to respond to what the fuck you talking about. That's it. All this other extra shit where they coming up with all these questions and things because, you know, they're doing things based off their agenda. You understand? They're saying things based off of what the fuck. Like she's like, oh, I want some good conversation with a guy who's going to give me attention. That's basically all that was. You see what I'm saying? And then this is why it don't even make sense to get a girl's number, give her your number until you've seen that she's about what you're about. And that's it. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. We got one more call. Hold on. Let me get this real quick. All right. We're going to get this call real quick. All right. So we're going to go to 646. 646 was popping. Who this?
This is Shia from Brooklyn. What's
Shia from Brooklyn. What's going on, man? What's popping? What's popping? What's good? Did you donate though?
Yes, to Miles Cash App.
All right.
Let me check that shit. Hold on. Oh, there you go. I got you.
All right, so what's going on with you, man?
I'm just giving a little testimonial to the topic of that. You know, honestly, I've been learning a lot from you guys, so I've been kind of quiet because I've just been, you know, applying the principles in real time.
Right.
But in any case, I had a date. Where we at on Saturday at the park in Brooklyn. So to your point, right? You know, took her to the place by the water where I normally go. Then after that, you know, Ben learned about applying the principle of, like, you know, let's say go for the kiss. You got to flirt. So, you know, kissed her. Everything was fine with that. So then, you know, I'm trying to take it as far as I can take it.
Right.
So I put my hands on her back, just touching her slowly, getting closer. And then finally I put my hand on her butt after we kissed. Then she's like, you know your hand is on my butt, right? I'm like, yeah. She's like, she's like, take it off. I'm like, okay. So so from that point, you know, in my head I knew that it was pretty much done. Because she's acting a bit weird at that point. So nothing happened after that. We didn't talk after that. She didn't call, I didn't call. But the moral of the story is, because I initiated something such as putting my hand on her butt, and she responded to that by saying no, or take it off.
Right.
So I knew from that the interest, for whatever reason, I don't know, wasn't there. So that was just like a few days ago on Saturday.
Right. Right. No, I mean, that's, you know, that's what it's about, man. You know, it's real simple to see, you know, what a chick's interest level is when you basically, you know, like put it out there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, put out what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And not 903, put yourself on mute. 903, put yourself on mute. But yeah, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's, guys, listen, the game is simple when it comes to this shit, man. She either fucking with you or she ain't. You know what I'm saying? And the easiest way to see is let the girl know what you want to do. And if she responding positively to that, then you fuck with her. If she not, then you say, all right, listen, peace out. You have a good life. That's all you got to do.
And that was my question. After she said, take your hand off the butt, how long did the date last after that, Shia? How long did you grace her with your presence after you realized she wasn't trying to do what the fuck you was trying to do?
Honestly, it was about 20 minutes after that.
Yeah. So next time, 20 minutes. Next time I need you to say, you sure?
Right.
And then when she say, yeah, I'm sure. I don't want your hand on my butt. And then that's when, right at that point, you can end the date, bro. You don't need to wait. No, you don't need to give her 2 minutes more of your time. You hear me?
And I appreciate that because next time that happens, I'm going to end it immediately.
Right.
So, yeah, I just learned something.
Yes,
No,
sir.
seriously. And I want you to give her a chance. Say, are you sure? You sure you're not just flirting with me? Give her a chance. Be like, hey, you sure? Because I got to make sure that you're not flirting or trying to play hard to get.
Right.
And then when she said, no, I'm sure. I don't want your hand on my ass. Then you say, okay, cool. Check, please. Have a good night.
Right. We're done. Thank you.
because if you don't want my hand on your ass, then you definitely don't want me fucking you.
Exactly. Right.
And if I'm a grown man, you a grown woman. I called you out on this date for a reason. If we ain't gonna end up fucking, then there's really no point to this date.
Right. Exactly. That's all it is.
Thank you for the information.
Yes, sir. All right, Shia, man, we appreciate the call, my brother. All right. So I'm going to holler at you, man. All right. So 903. Let's call. 903. What's popping? Who this? What's going on?
Yo, what's up, my guy?
What up?
Yeah, yo, bro, I'm just calling in, bro, because I'm actually like a good-looking dude, bro. I'm 6'.
Did he donate?
Oh, wait. Did you donate, though? Did you donate?
I got a dummy want to donate. 908. Yeah, hang up on it. You don't be wanting to donate.
You didn't donate?
Bro, I can send it right now, bro, while we're talking.
No, this is the thing. I'm going to cut you off and then call back. Call back and donate. Y'all niggas, what is wrong with y'all niggas? Seriously. Like, I'm serious. Like, what's wrong with niggas like that? Like, if you want to call in and talk or get your question answered or whatever, donate. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like that, see, that's the type of shit to me that makes me know you're full of shit. So at that point, whatever you're saying, I can't even really take you seriously.
That's
you see what I'm saying? I can't take you serioususly.
You know,
what I
and
mean?
we do have a free option. The free option is to put your question in the chat.
Right, exactly. These motherfuckers.
You can't say that we don't at least have a free option, guys. There's a free option.
Exactly. Man, y'all motherfuckers is crazy out here. But listen, man, we about to wrap this shit up. Anything else you want to say, Miles, before we wrap this up? Yes, Masculine Identity Soap. Get it. Get that shit. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you go get that and you wash your ass and your balls so that the chicks can, you know what I'm saying, want to slob the knob. You feel me? Make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Get on both of the memberships, people. I'm telling y'all. Listen, let me explain something to y'all real quick, man. You see, a lot of guys that called in notice the reason why they're having issues, right? So you got the stickers and everything. That's what's up. The reason why they're having issues is because the information that they need is on the memberships. And if you understand the information, then you apply the information and then you won't have those problems anymore.
Yo,
It's really that simple.
The last half hour of this show was chock full of game, like no lie.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit we was talking about initial approach and eye contact and going at it and not wasting time and all the shit we explained to y'all, bro.
Right.
That dude with the vetting process and the girls validating his feelings and she did it once, twice, and come on, guys. I'm telling y'all, like, we are the.
I'm telling you.
if not us, then who? Like, come on, son.
And with that, listen, guys, I'm telling y'all. If you guys go on the memberships and take it seriously, meaning that you actually listen to the programs and you actually take notes and then you go try it out, meaning you have to actually go out there in real life and make shit happen, you will see results. You understand what I'm saying? You will see results. We've been doing this for damn near 2 decades. You understand? We've coached thousands of motherfuckers. We know what the fuck we're talking about.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The reason why we sound different than most other niggas is because we're different than most other niggas because we know what the fuck we talking about. You understand? And then if you hear niggas that sound like us, is because they got it from us. You understand? So listen, I'm telling you, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are saying our shit. Just understand that. We know this is happening. So the thing is that if you guys really want to step up your game, get on the memberships, hit us up for coaching, you feel what I'm saying? And get this shit going. You feel what I mean? Because I'm telling y'all right now that the mistakes you're gonna make, you're gonna keep making the mistakes because you don't even know you're making mistakes. Remember, the guy just called in and said, yo, well, I assume that when women are asking me questions, they're into me. No, that doesn't mean that. You feel what I'm saying? The guy called in, the other guy is like, hey, this girl was giving me the funny look. It's like, no, bro, you got to understand what the hell's going on out here. So we're trying to tell you guys, listen, to see, the ironic part is this. Y'all don't want to put in work, but you're going to put in way more work if you don't know the information. so I'm just saying. So this is what we're trying to get you guys to understand this, man. And we put this information out there so that you guys can get better, that you guys can actually make shit happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because trust me, it's a beautiful thing when you can have exactly what you want in your dating life. Like me and Miles got exactly what we want in our dating lives. So we're just letting you know it's a fucking beautiful thing. I'm just saying. You feel what I mean? I'm just saying, if you guys want to get shit cracking, then make sure you guys join the memberships, get up on that. Also hit us up for coaching, and we'll make it happen, man. But guys, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holla at y'all later, man. Let me put this thing on real quick. Get the Masculine Identity Soap, join the Bad Boy membership, get all that good stuff going. And yeah, man, we will holla at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We are gone. We are out. Later. All right, this shit needs to fucking play. This slow ass fucking goddamn hotel internet. Don't want to play the shit. God damn it. This shit playing?
We're here to define what a man is,
okay,
right?
Responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
As a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,